Okay guys, this is the pretty much the other video. I showed you guys the other one that I was going to get the steak done. Got that done, and now we unplug that. Get that unplugged. We got those sitting there. Look at them bad boys. I put a little garlic salt in there, a little bit of black pepper in there. You can marinate it like that. Now that I've got these cooked, take the wash rag, and like clean my dishes out. Gotta lot my dishes out. Potatoes, we're gonna make got some other stuff, make some sides, but since this pot it's still full black, so it's gonna take a little bit to get that black out of there. Bowl, extra bowl. Okay, now that we've got that nice and cooked, if we got dishes, just put it in here. Got that. Put the bowl in there. Sometimes these bowls, just the way they come out, and smell like it. Best thing when you're living on your own is wash rags, wash rags, wash rags. Okay, so that's clean. Make sure to look at the forks, the details of the fork, make sure it's clean all the way around. Same with dishes. Make sure your dishes are in shape. Okay. So now we got these steak done. Take a bowl, some mashed potatoes. We got some more of these roasted garlic and some mashed potatoes. Pour a good amount in there, good amount to where it would be a bowl full of potatoes. So we got that, and now we have some green beans. Once we bought another second bowl, so let the bowls kind of dry out, and get dried before we put them in the cabinet. Put it back in there. Me, I always smell the bowl. I smell it, see how it smells. So you can tell if it stinks or not. If you don't want to put stinky dishes in the cabinets. stove to really boil these. What we'll do, put in the microwave, of course, that's the only thing we have. We gotta do what we can. Do my videos. If you worry about the water splashing, let's put a wash rag over it. Put it for about 3 minutes. You gotta, I mean, sometimes you gotta just come up with something really quick. It's about 8 o'clock where I live. I typically go to bed around 8 o'clock, but I try to do a video. It don't really matter what time of day it is, as long as I get a video up. It's just consistency that matters. If I don't have consistency every day, I will have my subscribers go down and my views go down. Views will go down, but subscribers stay the same because I don't delete whatever I can. Gotta get sucks just having all the stuff I used to have up there in Fulton, because there was a free store up there that would grab a lot of shit. There's so much other stuff. And Dad would sit there and tell me to throw it all away. It's like, well, dude, come on. You know, it's a bunch of stuff I needed. All the cooking that I do really would help. Because after this is done, I'm going to have to pour the water in there and boil it. There's nowhere else, there's no another thing to do. I mean, there's nothing else to do really but cook it in the microwave. So, guess what? I just bought a new bowl, a new ice tray, so tomorrow I'll probably buy a new pot. Like I had that pot. Well, we can clean it, but we need to know how to get that fucking black shit out from being burnt. Because I had noodles in there, just ramen noodles, and I left it on there. Just burn the whole fucking thing. It's cheap fucking terror. Of course it's gonna be fucking cheap. Ice tray will really help for ice. You can take Kool-Aid too and make, well, I wouldn't really put Kool-Aid into ice tray because you get that, you still get that flavor from the ice tray. It's like, that's why you get those molds. Yep. And some water. Not 32 ounce. Let's see, so you keep, actually I need to let's put this, up here. And put my bottles away because this is an insulated bottle right here. I use this to drink cold water. And that way, whenever you pull it out, boom. Wash rag's always handy to have. Okay, so now that's good. That's good. Now I want to get a cup, fill it with some water, and boil that water. You see how I'm using the purified water to boil the water since it's going to be into the potatoes. Okay. Now that in for about 2 minutes. Put some barbecue sauce over the steak. While you're moving around, breathe too. Breathe a lot. Helps with the stamina, and then mental focus. See how I breathe? It's nice, calm breathing. As you get the steak, it's almost like, this is almost like steak sauce. Utilize your space, you know. If you got a fucking pot there, pan there, put it there, put a lot of steak and stuff like that around, and you got these steaks. Yep. Forgot to put soap on this, because usually I do put soap on it. Well, you know what? We'll just plug it back in. That way, whenever the soap is on there, it will start steaming it and getting hot, and it will be easier to clean it. Let's put a little bit of water. Just use a little bit of that water. Just like that. Water and soap. Just like that. Boom. Yep. That's how you clean these things out. If you want to get them nice and clean, it's every day is a cooking day for me. Got to clean. I'm gonna fill this up. Gotta unscrew it. Fill with water. Clean it out too. Actually, rinse it out. See how that's still steaming? Get that sponge right there and start going up at it from the top to the bottom. Let it sit there for a little bit longer until it's just about ready. Let's see, we actually yesterday, whenever I was drinking this, I clean out this straw, or just clean this thing out, so it kind of comes off. So push that aside. Before I put the straw in there, clean that out. Always got to do that too. Okay, now the straw is clean. Dry it. Bacteria is on everything, people. So now that I just put that down there, and it could be food down there, it could be fucking germs. Even though I still cleaned it, the germs can be anywhere. Okay, so now that's clean. Take that, put that all the way up in there, make sure it's nice and tight. Now put that back. There. Okay, now we take the sponge. We can use the back wall here. And make sure you don't burn yourself. You don't want to go over to exceed the limit of doing that. Go back at it again. It's hot, but that's the one thing about a sponge is it's got thickness to it, you know. It's definitely good to do this. So now that is good. Just gonna do this out, since that ain't really grease. It's more or less just organize some stuff. Take that from the side. I put my phone right here so you guys can see what I'm doing with this. take a wash rag first. Grab it from the top. First of all, unplug it, because now it's hot. Now, take that water, just like that pretty much. Get the water on there when it's hot. And then tilt it. Alright. Now we take a wash rag. Get this wet. But we want to, okay, first of all, we want to make sure that we put it to the side, like all the way to the side where this is facing this way. We don't want to have it on the counter because all the screws can fall on the counter. I avoid messes, I avoid trouble, I avoid just whatever I can when I'm cooking. And look at the way that I'm cleaning it. Fold the wash rag, put it back into that same pot that I just used for soaking water. Get it all around the edges. Some spots may be tough to get out, but so we got a knife for that. With this being used every day, it would be a lot better for it to be like this, like grab it from both sides and then pinch it. It'd be a small little area for you to get those cracks there. Just like right here. Now, put some more water onto it. So I try to do so many things at the time. Okay, that's good enough. That water is nice and hot. Now you can let this water sit there. Let it sit, and then it will break down the potato mix really well. And then you can just steam it from there. We're gonna get this finished. Get this really finished. Now we clean it all, put more water onto it, and make sure that cord isn't touching the water. Just get all that Axis grease off, all the Axis burgers juice anyway. Or the steak. Thinking burgers, steak, all that steak. This is what you would call a George Foreman grill, and it's really great to use. I love this thing. You can cook your bratwurst, your steak, your grilled cheese sandwiches. Maybe cook eggs in here. It's possible. Now cleaning this thing isn't really that hard, it's just the way you gotta clean it. Everything has a purpose, everything has a purpose where it's placed. Okay, I just try putting that up in my hands. Don't never do that. Make sure you pick up with the wash rag as you grab your skin. This is what's hot. Now get that water stream on just thin enough where it's not too hard of a stream, but you want to make sure it's just thin enough to go over the top here, the bottom. Get that water rubbed over, and then pick it from the side. I'm gonna get that top part there too. That water just drip, 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 drip. Okay, so that's dried off. I'm gonna let it dry off. Take a wash rag, just kind of get the excess water off. Put this into the ice box, since this a little bit wetter, a little bit wet, got a little bit water on there, but it's all good. We'll put this into the ice box, and this will start getting cold over the night. Oh yes. Close that. Spoon. Got about a spoonio. You see how that hot water just rubbed it all down really nice and easily. Now just push it down like you would. I don't have any gravy. This don't really need gravy. This flavor, pretty good flavor. A little more water in there. There's still some seasoning there that needs to be broken down. Perfect. I get that flavor just spot on sometimes. So it can be too creamy, too having a seasoning not broken down. Eating all the seasoning pretty much, if not breaking down right. Right. Well, that's the end of the lunch video for today, guys, or dinner video for today, guys. I'll see you guys on the other video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, peace out. Have a good night. Have a good day and have a good night.